Hey everybody, I had a request to show you how I made some rings that I've been working on. I'll show you some of the finished projects that I have. I guess I should have set up for this before, but then it wouldn't be any fun. Anyway, so these are some of the things I've made so far. I've just kind of taken some things apart and put them back together in a different way. So I made two of these pendants. They're pretty much the same. And I have two. So if somebody would like one of them, just leave me a comment and let me know if you'd like to trade or something for it. I made this for somebody. I've got to learn how to get right with my webcam, don't I? I made that one. I made this little funky ring because I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with these little cupped bases. They have this little hook in there and I cut that out, but I'll figure it out. And then I made this one, and I have two of that. I have two of that one. And then I made this one, and I have two of it, but I promised one of these to somebody else, so. But that was the other one. So I thought I would show you, and they're really easy. I thought I would show you kind of the process of how I make these. So you need this really high-tech stuff to make them. You need a bottle to put your ring base in because I don't have anybody to help me. So I just I shove it down in here so that I can work. So there's that. And I use the E6000 glue, which is really gooey. Ugh, this stuff, it works really, really well, but it's a nightmare. And then I just find metal flowers. I found these at Michael's on clearance. They were part of the Pumps and Pearls line that they were clearancing out, but I found all types of flowers. I found this one. Where am I going? I found that one. I've got like all these metal bases. These are graphic 45 flower bases. And I have some littler flowers that I found. I have some little, that one's pretty. I might use that one today. I think I like that one. Huh. Maybe not. Maybe I'll use that in a different day. And I got all kinds of stuff. I got too much stuff. But anyway, so to make this, because you're just really gonna be gluing and reconstructing, but you have to deconstruct in order to reconstruct. So one of these guys is awesome. So these are pins actually. So what you're gonna do is you're going to just get this back off, the pin back off. And sometimes they come off easier than other times, but you just have to work it. Ow! That one opened up on me. Oh, that was not nice. But and sometimes it's easier said than done. Of course, I should have done this ahead of time, because you really want to see me struggling to get this thing off, don't you? Alright, so it's off. Now you've got to get this piece off. Sometimes there's like a bunch of little wires that are holding the flower together right here, and it's easier just to get rid of them. And so you get this thing off, and then you'll have all your flower layers. Come on. Okay. I cut myself. Look at that. Ow. Okay. These are all together with the thing. So you're going to have to work it to get this out. Ow. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm not going to work. I'm not going to play around. I'm just going to make another flower. I'll just use that one part I got off. So I've got this, and I thought that would make a cute little flower. But I got some other things. It's not like you have to go through all that. Once you get the pin off, you could just glue this onto your base. It'd be a cute little ring. How did I get out of range? How did that happen? But anyway, yeah, it would make, if you are a beginner and you don't like to break things apart, because sometimes it's really hard to break things apart. So if you didn't want to do that, you could just find a little flower like this and glue it to the base. But I like taking stuff apart, so let's see if I can find another piece to put in here. I don't want it to look boring. That's not fair. Maybe a deer. Use a deer in there. This is the fun part to me. That's too big. Because you get to just goof around and see what looks good. Oh, that looks kind of cute. I wonder how I could get that to work. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to bend this just a little bit, to make a cup before I glue it in. And that way, see, because there's like this little base in it, the glue is going to kind of seep through the holes on this base. So it's inevitable because it's got holes in it. This is the last one I had, and the only other one I had was this one, which works good, but it had this, which I could have taken out, I guess, but I don't know. I didn't feel like doing that. So you're going to cup it so that you can make a little home for this next piece that goes in, and then we'll put that piece in there on top of that, and then we'll put that guy. I don't know. Maybe that's not as flat. It won't work. We'll just do it with these 3 pieces. I want it to look realistic somewhat. So, or not. It's up to you. I like goofy. I'll use anything. I'll wear anything, make anything, and use anything. So, I'm gonna get our yucky glue out of here. Oh, it's so gross. Okay. So you get some glue on here, on your base. And I would make sure it was a liberal amount of glue, just because it's going to have to like catch it. So, and then I'll put the lid back on because this just keeps oozing out. And then you'll put your first layer on there and it'll kind of ooze out. You can get the strings off later. It's not a big deal. Oh my gosh, I got blood everywhere. That's not good. So we got that part in there. Then we're going to put a little bit more glue on this part. And it won't be hard because once you squeeze this, the glue just keeps coming out. It's kind of craziness in a bottle. And then you'll want to offset this one. You don't want to go on the same way because then you won't be able to really see each layer when you start wearing your ring. So yeah, you're going to get this junk on your hands. It's something that you just can't not stay. So there you go. There's that layer. And then I'm going to put a pretty big glob right in the middle. And that is because this other piece isn't flat. So we need the glue to kind of be there for it to set into and adhere. So we're going to set this down in here like so and smush it in. And then you'll play with it a little bit to make sure it's, you want to make sure it's level. So you need to hold it up at eye level and make sure everything is cool. And then there you go. And then once it dries, it's a one-of-a-kind piece. So there's our, let's see if I can get a good picture of it. There's our flower ring. And then, like I said, this E6000, once it dries, get rid of all these stringy pieces. It's kind of like hot glue. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. My very first one. I'll see you later. Bye.